So, quick overview. The Ghetto Mexicans only played one game till now. They won, big upset. Basiliato, team favorite of the tournament. They lost to the Ghetto Mexicans with a big comeback by the Ghetto Mexicans. And second team we are seeing right now is Badass. They tried hard both games, but lost both games against Zip Family and Basiliato. So they are looking for their first win now. Ghetto Mexican are trying to secure first spot in the groups. So they want to win this game.
How many teams go through? Does everyone go through? Or
everyone. I mean, it's upper bracket, lower bracket. So the first top two go upper bracket. Bottom two goes lower bracket. But we are in the game.
Hello.
I'm also in the game, ready to roll.
So let's see. What's the first pick here? We have Fury Swipes, we have Thirsts. I mean, always good is Chaos Strike, Berserkers, Blood.
No, I mean, Fury Swipes probably will be left for a while.
I think Burst is pretty good.
Fiend's Grip. There's quite a lot of stuff that you're going to worry about in the middle of the pack, like Fury Swipes, Berserker's Blood.
Usually Chakra Magic is also pretty...
And maybe Literal Takeout. So who are the cores for Radiant? Probably the Bloodseeker and
Shadow Fiends?
I would go, Bloodseeker, Shadow Fiend and Omni. Techi has a good talent, 25, but...
he's not bad
maybe
now.
Fury Swipes?
Yeah, Swipes on Tekis, it's disgusting. With his range, he has like 700 range. Question is now, are they leaving Berserker's Blood?
Necromastery and Berserker's Blood.
I mean, Berserker's Blood plus Phantasm might also not be bad.
Was the Swash is kind of forced to block the techies, right?
It's also okay on Pango model. There's like later talents, it's not too bad.
And you
but
can
I'm afraid of this Berserker's Blood.
Some good actives. No good passives with it.
Full support.
Except Fury Swipes.
I mean, Lucky Shot is always okay. I personally don't understand Inner Fire and not Swashbuckle, but Shield Crash not being picked up.
Yeah. Inner Fire is really nice with Chakra.
Inner Fire is pretty nice with the mines. Secret.
That's true.
The remote mines. It's a pretty strong combo. Let's see. I think it takes okay.
That's kind of weird.
Ooh. Overpower Swipes on a 700 range model. That's kind of scary.
So there's still a couple of ultimates that need to be considered because only 3 have been taken so far. And I think there's a bunch here which are not that good. For example, Requiem of Souls can only really be taken by Shadow Fiend, but he's already taken an ultimate. The Spirit Form is not that amazing. Proximity Mine's difficult on some heroes to be able to get the value from it.
The one hero that really would benefit from Spirit Form is the Lich.
Yeah. But that's why he doesn't need to pick it now.
Yeah.
But he might want to go for the Thunder God's Wrath.
The Bloodseeker has a good build-up for Radiance build with that shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
But there was also Berserker's Blood available.
Yeah. I think
so
CK should pick it up.
Yeah, CK should definitely pick it now.
Nope.
Ooh.
He picks, but why?
I'm not sure if they would have picked it. So Tekis can pick like, Rupture. That's
a good
fine.
ability to control.
Surely this is one of the latest Berserker Bloods you've ever seen.
Yeah. Maybe Chain Frost?
It's gonna go to the Shadow Fiend here. Shadow Fiend can go Berserker's Blood.
Damn!
This is very scary.
That's a build on Shadow Fiend and also on Bloodseeker.
And he's free to get like Presence of the Dark Lord or Blood Rage or something as last pick.
And maybe Mines with the Sleep, it would be fun, right? Picks the Stone Gaze. I like that.
This is nice by the techies. Blast off into Inner Fire. And he has on top of that Rolling Thunder. It's pretty insane.
It's also an insane triple shot.
Yep.
It's a good one.
And he's gone for Taser.
Like, please pick the mines. I love the mines. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, he has the lucky shot proc if he gets procs in and then plays mines. It's okay.
Like, Huskoya is going to have to go Chain Frost. But we'll never have the mana to cast it later on.
They buffed it a bit mana-wise. I think it was 500 at one point. Now it's 420. So he gets okay boots.
Yeah.
Is this tournament 420 friendly, Block?
Yes.
The viewers are asking how 420 friendly it is.
It is.
Okay.
Very friendly.
That's dank. Okay, well.
So maybe Blood Rite for Lich, I would say. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I would take the Sticky Bomb on Bane, because it's a really good spell. Yeah, nice. He picks it up, and maybe even Presence of the Dark Cloud. Or a nuke. Maybe. He has a nuke. Okay, Hammer of Purity.
Okay.
I kind of would have liked the Presence of the Dark Cloud.
I favor Radiant Draft. Just because of the overpower Fused Vibes and range.
Yeah.
And the Shadow Fiend is like has a real coherent model. I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, there's just one problem with the SF build. I think the Burning Spears were not needed.
Yeah. He should have gone, I think, Presence or.
He doesn't want to level it, right?
Exactly. He needs his skill points to share on Berserker Blood or Necromastery.
Yeah, maybe the
Presence.
Presence.
Yeah.
Presence would maybe have been better, especially with
because
the
you
talents.
only need one skill point. Yeah.
And the talents for pushing.
I would have also liked the Blood Rage. Extra damage and more sustain.
Let's see. Not a big fan of Cheese not getting any like setup for the races. Bit strange.
Prepare for battle.
But it's still, if you early game, it's still good because people move so slow. You can like at least get 2 off, maybe 3 raises if you know how to
I guess we
position.
can also take this opportunity to introduce some of the people who we know. Or I mean, I think we can say Destroyer of Cheese, one of the well-known spammers in ability drafts. Well-known griefer as well. Beatbox we got on the Bane. He's got a variety of accounts. I guess people would know him by many names. And Tiara and Hano are the 3 people I really recognize here. Anyone else that stands out to you that you know super well?
I mean, then there's Shrub on Omni Knight. He played on the Fail stack or a team in King of the Pool.
There's action on the rune going.
Ooh. Then we have Slightly, who's playing, I think, probably the.
I remember Slightly. He was the one who was like a core that sometimes played supports, right?
Who the fuck is Slightly?
Is CK. What do you mean?
Is this
Could be
okay?
first blood, yeah.
Oh.
This could be first blood.
And Yavai is from MVYT from the King of the Pool, by the way. So.
Yeah. Was that the team that had like 30 players on it?
Nah, that was Druk Alki. They had 50 players. And they are looking for a second kill on Bane. And they're gonna get it.
I think they need one more hit now.
Ah, but he's
now
fast.
he's making space.
Yeah. Has a salve.
Omni is faster though.
Yeah, but he gets a little bit
Salve
jumped.
cancel.
And he has
If he uses Mango now and steps him, he can hit him down.
buying time.
I think he's trying to do it without wasting his manga, but then he's not gonna do it.
Yeah, 1 mana, now he has it. Is he gonna sleep him?
Has he realized that he can sleep him? Here we go.
What a start to the game. What a start to the game. Big chase.
That was Yeah. So mid lane, let's have a look at the matchup. We got Bloodseeker with Thirst and Earthshock. Gonna get a lot of levels. Thirst can be helpful for the other lanes. Versus basically a Pangolier until level 6. All 3 of the base Pango spells.
Is this a worse or a better Pango? I would even...
It's more damage, but less control.
Less control and... but farming speed is actually insane with the mines.
Yeah. I would say... For mid, I would think it's a better one.
Yeah, fast 6, then you can spam the...
I think the mines are just broken. And if he gets lucky shot procs, he can always set a mine next to them and they cannot react.
Yeah, true, they are disarmed. But I think that... Oh! We got a kill on CK on top lane. Tekis is doing it. With his swipes. Yeah, that's
what do you think about Earthshock versus Shield Crash? Like, both of those spells are very similar in how they perform in the laning stage.
Shield Crash is a better spell, yeah, but Earthshock combined with Thirst is better to just sustain the lane.
And he has a great shard with it, with Enrage.
Yeah, he did get the combo.
And CK is suffering against his Tekis. Will we see another upset here?
Getting Heavenly Jump to like give vision and lockdown of the enemy.
Oh. Good. But then you want to max the swipes. It's just the reset timer is just so good. Then he cannot lane anymore without having the stacks on him all the time.
Yeah, the SF is going now for 1-1-1, which is like, I wouldn't say that good.
But he still should be able to harass them quite a lot, right? In the lane.
I think maybe 1-1-1 is fun if he maxes Necromant. Like, maybe it's not that great, but he wasn't getting a lot of lost hits. He's only got 5 souls.
And look at CS at mid lane. Bloodseeker crushing it.
Crushing.
Keeps harassing. But rune spawn in 15 seconds so he can refill his bottle. Should be fine. Pango.
But yeah, do you expect to see the Berserker's Blood and Necromastery just get maxed out now? And then it's harder for everyone to stand in the lane?
I think so. Burning spears are a trap.
Yeah, it's just one value level. Oh, triple race! And 2 suicides. And 1 is gone. Nay. And another kill on top lane for the Tekis. Stacking up the swipes.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, swipes is a core spell generally, but if you get it early enough on anything, it can turn you into a very, very annoying laning core.
On a ranged hero, it's just, especially on tech, is 700 range. I think it's the highest range on any hero model, and
I think so, yes. And they gave him better attack stats with the last change of Techis.
So you can even last hit.
But like, remember how we were talking in the draft how Omni might be the better call? But like, it just doesn't matter. Fury Swipes is like insane.
I mean, Fury Swipes is a lane winner if you get it on range.
Yeah,
but I still, you know, they have the SF. Yeah, I mean the Bloodseeker can tank it up too, so he can give vision to go in all the time.
Yeah, I mean he's still easy. He's burstable still on Tekis, so he still needs some hits.
It's just pretty decent, I think.
And Tech is not the most last hits, but he already has 2 kills. Oh, and they might get another one.
Action bottom also.
Beatbox is gone.
They ran into the woods in the bottom.
Are they even committing for the CK now on top?
That was kind of you.
Gets him rather low. I think maybe the CK even has to go jungle at this point. There's not much for him to get.
Yeah, if Dire not too far behind, they have quite a lot of control going into the like mid-game team fights. Fiend's Grip is really important. They're gonna have Life Break. They're gonna be able to Rolling Thunder. They got like lots of tools to make team fight strong. But if they get too far behind and they just keep on forcing the issue top without farming, it could be really scary.
Orza can really create a lot of space on the map. With disarm, double disarm, blast off, rolling. It's like he's controlling the fights.
He's going for Armlet on SF and he's maxing the Burning Spear. Okay.
That's questionable.
Yeah, I would have liked him to max the Necromastery. But...
Oh.
And blown up.
I would have just gone Treads into Dragonlance. I don't think you need the Armlets. I don't know. What do you
But
think?
Moke stepping it up, killing the Penguin mid. Solo.
What's it?
Solo with how did he do it? Just run him down, I guess.
I guess so.
What's your feeling on the SF item? What would you do, Faustus?
Yeah, the stats way is better. The power threats lens is better.
I think Armlet is not horrible, but it's not completely wrong. Ooh. Looks like both realized they cannot kill each other. I really wonder what the Bloodseeker is going for item-wise. Is he going Radiance? I think it would be another kill for Takis. I think Radiance wouldn't be a bad choice, right?
I think it's a good one, yeah.
Bloodseeker going for a gank on the bot lane. Those are disarms him, suicides.
Yeah, they got to sleep on cheese and TP. They get sucked.
Big sinister gaze. And badass 2k gold ahead.
Middle tower is under attack.
Is this the
Top lane's a
another
disaster.
upset?
And jungle. This guy's got a jungle.
I mean, it's not good, but CK has okay farm. He has power threats.
Yes, yes, boys, he's actually
Close to arm.
The fuck? Bloodseeker getting another kill on the Pango. What
It's going
the
from
fuck
Yone,
is
or
happening?
like Maelstrom.
I don't like it too much. I think Radiance and Shard would have been really strong on him.
Like, Chaos Knight in the top lane had like a horrible laning stage. His support kept on dying. And he still has more farm than the SF, who was playing safe lane. And got 2 assists, you know, has a kill and 2 assists. Has 2 deaths as well, but CK has 1 death, so it's like only 1 death more.
Yeah, the thing is that also the maxing the burning spear gonna bite him in the ass, because now his farming speed is way lower. Oh! They got the Takis.
But he's ruptured.
That's fine. No follow-up damage.
That was really fast.
But here we got a race car coming. Race car approaching top.
Yeah, the Bane got a really clutch brain sap off, I think.
There is some unlucky ward on the top jungle.
Pops the DD. Oh, whoa. And he kills Speedbox.
Bloodbath.
Not bad, not bad. So can you get the top tower now on Radiant? Got the catapults, still a few seconds of the DD left on Bloodseeker.
Interesting ward location on the top tower.
It's a bit misplaced.
Oh! That's what you were talking about.
It's a Rob ward.
It looks like they gonna get the top tower.
Not the biggest fan of the item choice that he has
Dire's
there.
top tower has
Like
fallen.
a Chrysalis is not...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Also the
Or do you
Mask of
prefer to see like an
Madness.
orchid or something, maybe?
He just needs to
Or he
survive.
hit Blink maybe, so he mobility, even a Shadow Blade is okay. Maybe he goes for the
Radiant's
Silver
middle
Edge,
tower
but
is under attack.
Fight bot. Shadowfin's dying.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh. They're using a lot of control in one go though. Okay.
Bloodseeker still going in. Will you regret it? Still has enrage.
They're gonna maybe dive here?
It's disarm. Tekis. Oh, whoa, whoa,
he's
whoa.
in. Tango does.
Ah, Tekis gets at least a Pango.
Radiant's
Oh,
bottom tower
Moke
is under
having to
attack.
run for the hills.
Well, now he's really fast. He
Yeah.
could even turn there.
He's gonna try kill V-Fox. He has one brains up, maybe? No?
Nice, but the mine is still on him.
Level 1 mine, right?
That's fast. He's fast.
Oh
Oh
my god.
He made a mistake there. He got
Radiant's
baited by the
bottom
armor.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think if he goes like Blade Mail or Radiance, he is better off because he doesn't want to stay still and hit. Just wants to roam around.
Yeah.
So I think Radiance and Shard would have been really good on him.
And he
Isn't
has
that one
a
of
bit early.
Isn't that one of like the older builds? Like
Radiant's
when
bottom tower
Echo Saber used to be very powerful. Like Echo Saber into Blade Mail was like a very, very common.
Oh, Dire is turning it.
Not sure. But
CK is staying strong.
And Sanj.
I think there was a patch where, yeah, Echo Saber was pretty, even on Spectre and stuff like that, pretty famous.
Yeah. And around that time, I think it was like Echo Saber,
Time on display.
Tech is coming in.
Blade Mail, and Sanj.
Quick escape.
V-Box. V-Box is dead. Are they gonna catch? Yes, yeah,
It does.
let's go.
Yeah, nice. Well done by Badass. I thought this looked a little bit worse at the beginning, but then they get 2 kills on the supports at least. And Shadowfiend is going
Dire's middle tower is
full
under attack.
with 4 levels Burning Spear. Only 2 in
Yeah, I think that's a huge
Necromaster.
mistake.
But he's
Only
finishing
one
his
level in
armlet now.
Berserker Blood. It's
Yeah. I think I would have only put 1 level in Burning Spears for the laning, and that's
just
it.
to abuse the orb walking, you don't get the aggro by the creeps. You can.
Tekis gets a kill on Ursa somehow, even if he has 2 disarms.
Swiftly to my sacrifice.
I think what. Like. The, no, we
Oh.
kill
Bane looks pretty dead. And
So
he's
the Ursa has this Techi disarm, but it's kind of bad against Overpower because it starts to silence when the first hit
ah, true.
hits the body, and they are all in the air, like the hits,
True.
so they go all through basically.
True, didn't think about that. So we sing a fight mid. Oh, nice
Delta
disengage
split.
on the Chain Frost.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the thing with SF is that he was always going to have this period of time when he can just run around jungle for 10 minutes. And what does the armlet really do for you in that
If
time?
you don't
Not
turn
much.
it on, it's not doing much.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's like you would rather be slightly low and get the extra attack speed and
Yeah.
have extra damage from Necromastery. So it's like, if they were fighting non-stop, I would
Oh.
maybe say this is okay.
Gank on Shadowfiend.
Let's see
And
if
there's
he-
also a fight middle. There's also a fight in the mid lane.
Ignoring.
and he's not clicking it. He's not an armored player.
Nope.
I
And why
think
did he
he-
buy it?
He made a mistake there by buying it.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, grip on.
big,
Oh,
big
and
purge,
big
silence,
suicide.
and clean up.
Very clean up. Tech is still staying strong. Killing Ursa, but then he does.
Like, what was interesting is, like, look at the net worth between the Chaos Knight and the SF. Like, even though they've got similar item builds, they've, like, the CK's embraced his, like, we need to fight these people right now.
I still want to know the story why he picked Life Break, because there was nothing to counter, nobody picked the Berserker Blood yet. And he picked the Berserker Life Break and he doesn't skill it. Like,
Yeah, it's,
I mean, maybe it's nice in late game with the X to taunt someone and you like have to fight him.
Oh, why are you sending the courier?
Radiant's courier has
Oh,
been killed.
So wait! I got something for that. Where is it? Production value.
wow.
Oh no! Not the rampage! Oh my god, I misclicked. Okay, production value is ruined.
There we go. All that time wasted.
There's a smoke gang coming up.
Yeah.
Is it Courier just chilling here, waiting to be slapped? Very important
Oh,
smoke. Everything should be on
Forza
cooldown.
breaks it.
Everyone can walk away.
still has the roll up, but is ruptured.
Nice. Killed in the air.
Still, it looks pretty.
That's just gonna
bad.
die out. Sucks.
Got Bane on the side.
Oh, SF pops ulti.
Armor.
It's only level
is on.
1.
Radiant's middle tower
Armor is on, yes. Kill Pango, buy. Was it buyback?
Oh no, the rolling boulder.
Oh!
Oh,
Suicide! No, he gets
Wow.
speared! CK comes in and cleans up.
there was a really good heavenly jump there.
And the Radiance would be nice instead of the Maelstrom. I don't think you want to go in there, Moke.
Radiant's bottom tower is
It's
under
really
attack.
dangerous. It's disarmed.
Radiant's bottom
Doesn't
tower.
have ult ready. Oh.
First life break. He might even get the Lich. No.
Well, the fight started off pretty reasonably for the Radiant side, but a couple of small mistakes, like the techies came back
Yeah.
in to try to do something, even though he made a really nice play to get out.
I think they committed a lot. They had 2 buybacks for that on Ursa and Bane. So
Yeah, true,
Ursa
so-
is post 3 and post
And
5.
Seth dying again. I think the item choices are like an issue for Radiant too.
I think even Mask of Madness would have been better than what he went for.
Right now the SF is the big problem for the Radiant already. He has 1-6 with a really good lane.
I send you to your
And
final
I mean the Bloodseeker had such a great lane, and I think the Maelstrom is not what
Radiant's courier has been
was not the
killed.
Yeah,
play here.
it's kind of because they have good disarm mechanics, and why
Yeah.
would he also go right click when they have Techi right click and SF right click?
He should be the
He could
tanky
just-
frontliner
Yeah, he should
boy.
be the tank, yeah. He gets your shard and he's
Radiant
just going
shards and
Dyer's top
later
tower
on
is
that.
under attack.
The thing is, it really doesn't matter. Like, it wouldn't have mattered if the SF played fine. Like, the Bloodseeker could have gone Dagon, would have been fine. Like, he was
Dyer's
so
top
far
tower
ahead.
is under attack.
But the feeding is
Radiant
basically,
are scanning.
yeah, like
in.
the SF isn't doing anything. Like, all the space is being created, the SF
Don't be
is doing nothing.
Don't be so rude. Poor Shadowfiend. He's trying. He's trying his best, but he's now underleveled, and
Exactly.
it's really hard for him to come back now with maxing Burning Spear, which
The
is
spell,
not.
the spell normal normal Bloodseekers take, like for Maelstrom, is Blood Rage, because you need the attack speed and the amp. And
Yeah.
if you just have the thirst, you're just fast, but that's about it. You don't have attack speed. Pop.
Oh, she's going in. Ah, wait, the CK already killed the techies. Oops, I missed that one.
This could be not good fight.
And the CK item
They've
one is
used-
really good. Holy shit. Link on
Get-
top of it.
They've used Chain Frost. Okay, no, they gotta
Yeah.
just get out of there.
CK got them back into this game with his great
And he
burst.
made the right decision to
Slightly
jungle.
was the void from the first game, right?
Dyer's
The carry
structures
player.
are
Yeah, I
fortified.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he knows how to itemize. 15-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant's
owning
top
this game.
tower has fallen.
And he
Well, Mercus
knows how to use Armlet.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
was
under
trying to get
attack.
some. Merc was trying to get some pressure on the mid tier 1.
My face.
Maybe this could be a timing for Radiant to
Radiant
smoke and go at them
structures
top
are
lane.
fortified.
They have used Chain
Radiant's
Frost.
top tower
He has
is under
TP,
attack.
TP and BKB. Bloodseeker,
Dire's
but there's a
bottom
big wave
tower is
bot.
under attack.
Someone should TP there. Yeah.
Two are
Tech is-
TPing.
Tech is going for 4 stuff, by the way. But I'm not sure if that helps a lot against the CK, who has multiple ways to get on top of you. Shadow
I think you have
Fiends?
to use it off.
Oh,
You have to use it a
no,
little
no,
bit
no, no.
delayed.
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
gonna go on you with the Reality Rift, and then he's gonna lifesteal you. Oh yeah, he's dead. Like they've. This is the thing. The Radiant team forced Dire to split up to defend, and then they did nothing, and then Dire met back up, and were able to re-engage.
And if you look at the gold graph, yeah, it's all going for Dion now. 7k ahead after they were behind 3k already.
Yeah, this SF
Radiant's
is gonna have
bottom tower
BKB
is under
soon.
attack.
Just.
Not
Well, that's-
sure if that saves him against the.
He just doesn't do enough
The
damage,
CK.
you know. Normally the thing with
Radiant's
SF
bottom
is when you
tower
get
is under
BKB, you're doing so much damage that while you press BKB and you're hitting them, you're able to kill 1 or 2 of them. And I think he's not gonna be able to kill even a support. You're gonna just.
I think he should
have
have
too much.
left that armlet
Radiant's
on
bottom
also the
tower
whole
has
time.
fallen.
Why turn it off?
Until the Berserker Blood Region kicks in to stabilize it.
Yeah.
Bloodseeker, gonna get caught
Oh
up.
no. Break, but he has ult. Is he pressing it?
BKB
Yes.
and run,
He's not-
BKB and run, BKB. The other BKB.
Saving BKB.
Well,
And they go
Rolling on these stats. What a rupture on Orza. Oh, beautiful.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, at least Tech isn't Lich survive.
yeah, this Chain Frost is also doing a really good job.
Yep.
Even if it's not getting kills, it's forcing the split at like really crucial times.
I mean, it's Cheese God playing it, so sure we're gonna see good Chain Frosts.
Alright.
So will they try
Let's-
Roche now? I guess they can with the CK damage they have. More than enough to kill Roche.
Dire's courier has been
It's
killed.
kind of hilarious. Look at the tower differential. Radiants have only got one outer tower up, and they've only taken 1.
Only one has
So
fallen. Yeah.
Yeah, there was such like momentum even till late in the game. Remember we were talking about the top tower was falling super early, and that's the only tower that's fallen.
And also, one thing that I want to mention is they have swipes on Tekis and didn't go for an early Roche, which is
That's
also
smart.
kind of sad. Especially when they were ahead in that time period where you can start to Roche, like around 8 minutes. Oh. But let's see.
CK did everything right to recover.
Yep. Ooh, what is going all in now? Deep! That's maybe Aegis?
Aegis.
Here goes the Aegis. They should consider fighting here, but they don't have the
Yeah,
perfect
the rest is
information.
so out of position, but they are not aware of it.
I'm a huge fan, by the way, of the Inner Fire with the blast off. You have
Yeah.
the roll up after that. It's really nice.
It's a really good build on the Urza.
I mean, that's the kind of build I would enjoy feeding on. Even if we lost, like, you'll have a lot of fun. It's a Rob build.
The thing they have against the rolling is the rupture at least. But
He bought Lotus Orb.
Top lane, we're gonna see BKB TP. Oh, he's gonna save it. And he's gonna be fine.
Ah, and I like the E-Blade on Pango, I have to say. I like E-Blade with proximity mines. It's pretty good.
Radiant's top tower.
So how can we see ways for Dire to get back into this? They obviously can't be fighting.
I was thinking I'll have to do they
head
have
on him.
some good high ground defense, so they maybe can hang out on the high ground.
Yeah, they need to let them come in deep, and then they need to turn it maybe with buybacks and shit. But
Well, it's hard for them to push in, right? So, maybe they have a lot of good jump too on with the Ursa and Pango and CK. But we gotta be on Shadowfiend now.
yeah, just perfect for the CK talent, the BKB piercing.
Oh,
ability.
breaking a smoke of 5 people. Disarming
That's you.
4. Take this.
Yeah, like it really is such an annoying build. I like it so much. But yeah, I think that what needs to happen is they need to keep the Dire team split up and just do a little bit of split pushing here, as Blop you would like to support as well, and just keep the top lane and the mid lane pushed out, and maybe get some deep vision so that when Dire are being aggressive with just 2 or 3 players, they can go in on them. But Dire seem to also know what the situation is, and they're sticking together quite a lot.
CK looking for the overwhelming blink as next item pickup. And yeah, we see the issue here, like the Radiant cores are all kinda on the farms. Even Tech is dropped off a bit now.
L plus ratio plus you fell off. Okay, here's a mine.
DK is still DD.
It goes Mjolnir on Bloodseeker.
That's interesting. I really like the blade mail suggestion you had. But I think it might be too late for that kind of
I
an
think
idea
so
now.
too.
It's too late now, yeah.
There's.
It would be better if we had that instead of the maelstrom.
Yeah,
CK
yeah,
has 3k HP, so he doesn't
You
really
know,
care.
let's see.
Oh no,
Let's see if he gets out his spells.
mine.
No buyback.
No match. That was kind of you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe trying to push top of mid now. Oh, okay, no, Pango to piece out. And he still got... do they still have Aegis? No. Yeah, and Raiden is waiting for a comeback play now. Hoping for
waiting-
Dire to
they're
fuck
waiting
up
for the-
by pushing high ground.
They're waiting for the techies to get 3 crits in a row with his Crystallis. I mean, it's just like they need someone in their team to just like be looking at them and like telling them what items to get, because it really does seem like
Yeah, the Crystallis
all of
was
their players
also
have
another
issues.
good- yeah.
The Lich's items are fine, totally fine. But
That's okay.
I think there's like also a lack of defensive items. Like both their supports have gone for Ether Lens, so the only like real saves they have is Heavenly Grace and Nightmare. Guardian Angel. It's like all on the Omni. Would be nice for the Lich to have a Glimmer Cape or something. Or, yeah, 4-star.
Oh, and pops the ult. Is it not? It's not fighting with the BKB. Oh, big chain frost. They're just all dying.
I think there was some, yeah, I would say carry differences in the team.
Yeah, I think the itemization was really bad on the Radiant cores, and
The CK has a really top tier
Are fortified.
itemization, like Silver Edge and Link Dagger for, he always gets the jump off. It's pretty strong. Armlet for early, Echo Saber for mana.
But remember his laning stage, he got crushed.
Yeah, that's
Radiant's
techie.
middle
That's
barracks
the
has fallen.
Swipes, yeah. That's
Radiant's
why I
middle
think
barracks
they
are under attack.
wasted their advantage by going for like Crystallis and the Armlet and the
Radiant's
Maelstrom.
top tower has fallen.
But they also like wasted their advantage in that like they have 3 cores who are all
Radiant's top tower
farming. I mean, the Bloodseeker was running around doing stuff, but they didn't press their advantage. They had a dominant laning stage, and from it they only took 1 tower. So
Yeah.
a lot of map control they just gave away.
Also, Roche would have been an option with the swipes on techies and overpower, and early Roche, and then
Yeah.
keep pressuring your advantage from there on.
Just need a little bit more direction in the gameplay. They needed a shot caller. They needed someone to tell them what to do. They needed someone with, you know.
And like I said when I introduced the team, they are learning. They are an aspiring team. They are trying to improve.
scanning.
So that will certainly teach them a lesson
Dire's
on
bottom tower is under attack.
itemization, I guess.
I think we see the last team fight here.
Lich gonna get smacked. 3 hits.
Instantly dead.
And he's blinking in next.
Gets the stack in support, so they have no GA for the fight.
Rampage time. You have the button ready.
Yes, 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 I have it ready.
Dire's bottom
Is it donating the rampage? Yes!
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my
Yes.
god!
Yes.
Oh!
Anyway, rampage.
I think I hope that MLG air horn were also working for it. Yep, I think this is the point where they are calling it. Oh, even gets him with the suicide.
I mean, it wouldn't be a real ability dropped if there wasn't a little bit of bouncing farming out. But here comes the Bloodseeker.
Ah!
Eat him up. And cheese, having a quick feed, never happened before.
What? It gets blocked by his own creeps. At CK. Shouldn't he wake up from the... No, it's not enough damage. Disarmed. His invis pops the BKB.
Oh, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ah, doesn't get it.
Very unlucky. Cheese is still in trouble, but we all knew that was gonna happen.
The flayed twins.
So,
Okay, but I mean, if
oh no, CK, he is ready. Okay, doesn't get it.
I'm a little bit surprised Radiants are holding on here. Like, these last couple of fights have been so one-sided.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
there
would have
life
cheat
on the line?
I would have cheat
What
out
is
there.
what are the scores again that you said? The Radiant side are
0-2?
0 and 2.
Yeah.
So they this is gonna be 0-3 with this, and the other team is now 2 and 0. It's gonna be 2 and 0
Yeah.
with this one.
So they're
Okay.
going for the,
So they
win.
they're either playing for the win or for like.
We
first
could have had. We can. It's potentially possible if Zip family wins against the Ghetto Mexicans that we have a tie with 2-1, and then I have to look at the match time. Oh my god.
Oh, so maybe, I mean, there's no reason. I mean, at least it's reasonable that they didn't GG out, but it won't affect them. It'll only affect their opponent.
True.
But also, if you go 2 and 1, you're like basically guaranteed to. Oh no, one of the teams will go down then, right? Because it'll be 3 teams on 2 and 1 and 1 on 0 and 3. So, yeah, time is going to be important. Yes.
Yep. Because we don't have we don't really have time for tiebreaker games.
Tiebreak. Yeah.
So it looks like they're playing it safe, getting another Roche, and then going for the GG.
They gave their last Aegis away for a very, like in a kind of silly way, if you remember. There's that fight at the bottom, just outside the
I
dive
think I missed it.
Roshan has fallen to the
I mean,
damage.
he kind of solo fetted in the CK. It was a bit too much.
Yeah. So let's see who gets
Maybe
the
I
axe.
remember.
It's gonna be cheese. What does he get from that? No. I mean, it's a shot, sorry. So he gets the ice bar. Which I would actually say he doesn't need in this game because he's done a really good job with the Chain Frost as it is. Or whatever. Let's see what happens, yeah.
Yeah, the CK just going for, like, Omni Knight with the Guardian Angel, the only thing that can save them against the CK. And another mine. Stun goes back.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They're trying everything to defend this badass, but he's... Oh, nice sleep! Is he getting off the GA? He is. Is it enough to save his team? Oh
Ding,
no.
ding, ding.
Ding, 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 motherfucker.
Oh, and a life break. Another kill.
Yep.
Radiant's
Guess
middle tower
that's the
has fallen.
game.
Yep, Aaron's gonna die.
Still has Aegis.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Pango tipping his CK for the carrying them hard.
Radiant structures
Going
are
28-2. What a
Radiant's
performance
ancient is
by
under
the
attack.
CK.
Yeah, clear MVP for me.
Dire victory.
Who is the stand-in for Haru there?
Cheats?
He's. Ah, okay.
Chat is already wondering if it's really Cheese because he's playing so well. Insane performances by Cheese God.
Looking at his item builds, his skill builds, it is cheese, yeah. Definitely. Yes.
Yeah, we see here 48k damage from the CK. Really carrying them hard. But if you just look at the gold. Actually, he always kept up in farm somehow, the CK. I guess by Bane pulling the waves.
That's what I said in the game is like the SF had like a much better landing stage and was only like it was like comparable to the CK for a lot of the game.
Hmm?
Like they had vastly different lanes.
Look at 15 minutes, it looks so good for badass. And then it all fell apart.
Alright, so there's one more game left of Group A, and that's going to determine whether there's a clear winner.
Exactly. Wait, I'll quickly update the...
You got some graphics.
Yeah, wonderful graphics, man. Wait a minute.
Oh, only the best graphics all the way from Austria.
Insane production value, man. It's like...
Straight out of Salzburg or something.
Vienna.
Yeah, but it's, it's straight out of Compton. It's straight out of Salzburg,
So, here we have the groups. Wow! Beautiful. Oh, wait. No, it's not fully updated yet.
Oh, no.
It still has to trickle in. Wait.
Boom. Update it.
Boom. So, we have one last game for today. Sip Family Ghetto Mexicans, which is going to decide who's in the top two, practically. So, I didn't check the game time in each game. I would have to check this afterwards.
It would be somewhat aesthetic though if the Ghetto Mexicans won, and then it would be 3-2-1-0 all the way, like very nice ranking.
Then it would be beautiful. But
otherwise, it's going to be a three-way.
Sip Family showed that it's like Sip Family it's a CIS team, very high ranked. We just checked them before. It's like rank 600 to 800, so all really good players. They just got kind of outdrafted and now more or less outplayed by Mazzliata in their game that we saw earlier. So it's gonna be really interesting.
In hindsight, they picked too greedy. They picked TA and tiny farming. It was a bit too much. Like,
Alright.
I think they would have won the late game, but they just set the tempo too fast on on AD Dog and the gang.
So what we gonna do? Take a small break and then come back for game number 6, the
Yep.
final of Group A.
That's how
Sim
we can
Family
do
versus
it.
Ghetto Mexicans.
I'll already try to gather all the people in the lobby.
Yeah.
Guess they wanted to start on time.
Cool.